Ok, dovremmo esserci, vediamo. Ok, ragazzi, siamo in diretta con un lieve ritardo di pochi secondi, adesso possiamo finalmente andare avanti. Scusate tutti questi problemi, purtroppo lo sappiamo, insomma la storia di Twitch la conosciamo e il rancore si intensifica.
I have seen into the blurry future.
And?
You have your house meeting? It doesn't help. He makes a big show of putting away like one dish, then he's right back to the way he was.
Really? There's just nothing I can do?
Well, you find ways to cope. You take up guitar playing and buy the loudest amp you can find, just to be obnoxious.
On brand, honestly.
And you end up really liking guitar. It's a little petty for sure, and it doesn't really solve your problems, but it is fun.
Not gonna lie, this wasn't the answer I was hoping for.
Sorry, bro. I am but a vessel for the fates and yada yada. Thanks for the call.
Ok, le telefonate abbiamo fatte, ma non abbiamo risolto il problema dei dischi. Io non so se dobbiamo tipo ascoltarli. Non so se dobbiamo tipo ascoltarli quei dischi. Però non ho un... Non ho un... finisce cose da fare ancora. Vabbè, una cosa alla volta.
Maybe I can guess the combination. There are only...
Allora, io devo capire...
Gajillion
No, sicuramente c'è un modo, raga.
possibilities.
Sicuramente c'è un modo per riguardare le copertine o non. Se no cerchiamo Sto cercando di ricordare quanti oggetti c'erano, ma...
Damn. Maybe I should
e
go
l'hai
find those
fatto!
records.
E quindi? Oddio, ma l'ho fatto!
Reminds me of my shitty first drum kit. Huh. Chef Betty's senior cooking class is getting popular.
Sicuramente posso guardarli, ragazzi, perché li ho presi. Non ho capito come raggiungere quel... No, sicuramente c'è un modo, raga. Sicuramente.
What is it with old bands and animal names? Been working on some villains for this campaign. I may be biased, but they're fucking awesome.
Non ho guardato la mappa, mi sa. Però non me lo fa fare. Dai.
Just set it in a mega city filled with millions of people, she said. How hard could that be? When you're competing with the entire internet, you need to get aggressive. Fewer, yes, but so many remain. So very many.
Ma dovrei averlo con me. Capito? Oh, eccolo qua. Allora, vai. Ok, ci sono. Però ne vedo 3. Quindi vuol dire che uno non l'ho preso effettivamente. Io vedo solo fantasma, occhio e quello con la stella no. Non ho quelli con la stella. Li ho lasciati lì? No, aspetta però. Però io vedo una freccia, quindi...
Could be useful.
Ok, adesso ce li ho. Però non me li fa comunque aprire, tipo. Dice che devo guardarli, ma... Allora, riproviamo ad andare nella stanza. A meno che adesso, tipo, non mi fa ascoltare. Ma io non li voglio ascoltare, voglio solo guardare le copertine, tipo.
Better sound quality,
Ok.
but still a hard ass chair.
Torniamo un attimo
Wish I
nella
had
sala
more to work
radio.
with.
Avere qualcosa di meglio su cui lavorare. Ok. Ci sono.
Scrounged up some great albums for KRCT Pride. I wish my personal collection was this lit.
Non me lo fa fare. Andiamo al magazzino.
That's all 4 records. Watch your back, combo lock.
Ok, se lo dici tu. Però io non l'ho capito lo stesso. Oh, cutscene.
So, something hidden in these is supposed to get me in there. Better get code cracking.
Allora, fantasma com'è? Fantasma, stella, occhio gelato.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole. Those look like ghosts. I spy with my little eye. 5 eyes.
Aspetta. 5 occhi. 4 stelle. 3 gelati. E un fantasma, credo. Allora. Quattro stelle, 5 occhi e 3 gelati. Sicuramente le altre sono così. Allora, 4, 5, 3. Il problema non so quell'altro. Penso sia 1, però. 4, 5 e 3. L'altro penso sia uno. No.
Cigar. Shit. Maybe I should take another
Non ho
look at those
capito il
records.
fantasma. Non ho capito il fantasma.
Let's pop this bad boy
No,
open.
aspetta. Sicuramente è 453 gli altri. Però i dischi.
Now, if that's not an ice cream cone, I've been very confused my whole life. Those shades are undeniably star-shaped.
Forse sono due occhiali.
Those look like ghosts to me.
Però dice dei fantasmi. Sono due tipo?
Let's pop this bad boy open. Finally,
Due
I
fantasmi.
can destroy Mordor and get on
Angelo
with
e
my
diavolo.
day. Oh, awesome. Here it is.
Finalmente.
This Grady kid has good taste.
Andiamo a metterlo.
I can finally get back in the booth and play this record, if anyone still cares.
Scusami, ma mi hai fatto fare un casino per trovarlo, sto disco. Spero che quella persona stia ancora ascoltando. Minchia, sei impolverato sto vino, puliscilo un attimo. Se no, mo che lo metti. Annuncio, microfono, annunci pubblicitari. No, annunci pubblicitari penso li abbiamo letti tutti, no? Infatti.
Let's see who we got this time. War of the Ice Creams. Hope you like it, Sonny.
Non l'ho letto neanche, raga, sono andato così a caso, mo. Oh, ok, meno male, meno male, meno male. Ah, forse è partito, raga. Bene così. E allora parla.
You're listening to KRCT, Haven's best and only choice for modern rock.
Ok. Vabbè, non vi rimetto la musica classica, tanto. Anzi sì, mettiamola.
Guess when I'm done procrastinating, I'll go get that box ready to hold the decorations. Been getting a lot of folks saying good for you about these, but not so many takers. This place looks great.
Fantastico, come la musica a caso è quasi sincronizzata. Come vedete, ci siamo riusciti a fregare il copyright. Sì, ho capito. Togliamo tutto via. Amen.
Izzy bought this for my kitchen table. Our first pride. Cheers.
You look happy.
Just thinking about last week when the waiter came over and we stopped holding hands just in case. Fuck. It feels good not to worry about shit like that. Even just for one weekend.
Yeah.
Every time I look at this, I feel...
Yeah.
Why do we celebrate? Why is it so important? For generations, we have had to live in hiding or reject who we are in order to protect ourselves. To this day, queer people live in fear. That is why we celebrate, to show the world that we exist and that we are not ashamed. We are proud. Just having the courage to be here, to be yourself in this world, that is an act of rebellion, of resistance.
I want to be her.
Same. Pride isn't over until the flag comes down.
Ok,
I think I'll save this
ci
for
sta,
last.
ci sta, ci sta.
I love these so much. Our letter... Isn't it weird? The event we look forward to all year basically boils down to sitting around on the grass all afternoon.
And spending way too much money.
And meeting cool people.
And recharging my entire soul.
Word.
All right, signs are dry. Let's go.
People are always afraid to take the ones Chloe made.
Check out all these booths pretending they give a shit about us for 1 month out of the year.
Oh, I know.
Come on, it's hilarious. We care so much, we made our logo into a rainbow.
We're committed to hassling everyone, straight or gay.
Would you two ladies like to become proud new credit card holders?
I'm gonna go mess with her.
No, don't. Chloe, I swear to God.
Ok. Non ho detto nulla perché era bellissimo tutto quello che stava succedendo.
Eventually, I'll get this hanging over my drum set again.
Happy Pride, Seattle! Real quick, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight to
Chi non
support
ci è
the
mandato
LGBTQIA youth
non
struggle.
sa veramente, perché quello che
Also,
emerge dai
I just
media
wanna say, holy shit,
non
you
è
all have
quello
made
che è
this
il
the best
Pride veramente.
ever. Literally ever.
E qualunque sia la vostra natura sessuale dovreste andarci, secondo me. Pride. Chiunque dovrebbe andarci. E non solo una volta, ma proprio in
This
generale.
song is called Compton Cafeteria.
1, 2, 3, 4. Guess that's everything.
Eh sì.
But the flag on the front
Adesso
door.
dobbiamo togliere anche quello.
A souvenir from the best cousin ever. There's so many flags. I have no idea what any of these mean.
Genderqueer pride, bi pride, pan pride, lesbian pride, bear pride, I think.
I look like a normie. I should have worn something cooler.
Stephanie, you look just like a 14-year-old
È
girl
vero.
at your first pride, just like everyone else here once was, and they all think you're adorable. You don't need to try. You're exactly where you belong.
What the hell am I doing here?
tempo qualche settimana arriverà Alex nella tua vita e non ti porrai più questa domanda. È finito? Sapete che c'ho sto dubbio? Ci sono un po' di cose che potremmo... no, non è finito. Siamo ad Halloween. Allora è ancora presto. Cioè, lei sta... Non era maggio dell'anno del 2020, è
Steph?
ancora...
You know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about,
It's just you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first... But first, another track. Okay, work mode, go. Frickin' Violet. I haven't responded to her question yet.
Ma non te lo fa aprire il profilo. Quindi quando ci diceva non hai letto il profilo, non perdiamo tempo.
Fuck you, app.
Aspetta. Calma. Calma, ci siamo persi un bel po' di roba qua. Ah, quindi si sono viste. Sono arrivato a casa sano e salvo, benissimo. Grazie mille per questo fine settimana, non mi ero reso conto di averne così bisogno. Sei sicuro che non ti abbia dato fastidio che abbia invaso il tuo appartamento per tutto il fine settimana? Sì, come se non ci avessi guadagnato niente. Mi sono divertito davvero, anch'io. Senti, com'è che si chiama quel tuo amico del bar? Gabe? No, il tizio più vecchio, quello col cappello. Ah, Daki! No, Reginald. Sì, quello è il suo vero nome, perché? Sto mettendo insieme le vecchie pubblicità degli anni 90 per un collage. E sono quasi sicuro che ci sia lui in una pubblicità per un frullatore a prova di proiettili. Mandamela subito, ti prego, te la mando sull'email. Porca puttana, è proprio lui. Davvero? Ah, ecco, è un uomo veramente affascinante, come se avesse vissuto una dozzina di vite diverse, sì. Un frullato di nichelini. Che strada. Oh no, cosa è successo? Sicuri volevi ascoltare i miei mente? Sto lavorando, ma guardo il cielo di tanto in tanto quando posso. Appena tornato all'appuntamento più tragico della storia. Dopo 10 minuti la tipa non mi cagava quasi più. Mi ha guardato negli occhi una volta e mi ha chiesto se ero mai stato a letto con un uomo. Cosa? E perché dovrebbe interessarle? Grazie. Comunque ho pensato che tutta la sera che avrei preferito essere con te. Gli appuntamenti fanno schifo, siamo stati fortunati ad esserci incontrati. E boh, magari dovremmo parlare di cosa siamo. Quindi, cosa siamo noi due, Steph? Ehi, mi dispiace un sacco. Ultimamente non ho avuto un attimo libero e mi sono sentito un po' sopraffatta. Non sarei dovuta sparire. Però non l'hai risposto. Non è una bella cosa che non l'hai risposto. Poi lascia stare che noi sappiamo che incontrerà Alex, ma questo non è ancora successo in questo universo. Eh. Quindi non possiamo andare... Belle fotografie.
I had a lot of fun with Vi. Ugh. What is wrong with me?
Ma non sei stupida? Perché? Perché sei stupidi, scusa? Ma magari. Annunci pubblicità strappate.
What the hell? Oh, fucking Valkyrie. What am I supposed to do
Oh
with this?
Dio. E mo? Bene. Ma come faccio a farlo? Pronto? Ma seriamente? Ma non posso telefonare e chiedere scusa, ma cosa volevate dire perché mi arriva tutto strappato? Cioè, si è rotto il fax. Non lo so. Cioè, il gatto mi ha strappato il coso. Ma davvero? Ditemi che non è vero, che non devo fare una cosa del genere.
Man, it's almost like we're a real radio
Sì.
station now.
Upgrade su proprio, è ancora attivo.
Haven't been on top of my game lately, I guess. Psh, Kasha, you're still cool as hell. Aw, I was kind of pulling for Steph too.
Vabbè. Ok. Come faccio a leggere gli annunci pubblicitari se non ho... Non posso leggere gli annunci pubblicitari, capisci? Vabbè. Gelateria Avalanche.
Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream.
Aperto ad Halloween.
Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone
Ci andrà in costume.
who wears a costume. So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out. Hey, You're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. Alright, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory. And I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
Yeah, I know all about that.
I thought you might. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT. Same shit, different day. Don't like my riffs? Tell it to the devil cat.
Ok, proviamo. Black Lan.
Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go?
Ti
Then
prego.
consider. Dinner hour? Don't worry. You can still get dinner outside of that 1 hour. But yeah, dinner hour at the Lantern, it's the best. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to
Astici vivi.
live lobster on Monday evenings, also known as the bison of the ocean. These hefty creatures will be shipped to Colorado still kicking, ready to be boiled at the snap of your fingers. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you.
Ok. Ci odierà Jed, ci odierà tantissimo.
Don't like my riffs? Tell it to the devil cat. KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto Sales. Grimley's Auto Sales.
Sai che bello sei la
Most trusted
riparazione.
name in used cars. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for
Da un sacco di tempo.
a darn long time. Like, since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk
Sì,
real fast.
Flintstone.
That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there. Same shit, different day.
Rispondi a 2 telefonate, una l'ho fatta, controlla le cose da fare sul portatile, finisce le cose da fare in negozio. Cosa c'ho da fare sul portatile?
I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing. Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Adesso forse potrei votare. Dovrebbe funzionare adesso.
Rung by rung, sucker. Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them. Fresh goodies. Time to find your home. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs. Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can... Wait, which one did Gabe do again? I already tried rubbing his belly. Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it.
Ok.
Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Think I'll ask for my cut in risotto. I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying. Definitely getting this one framed. Just checking out some other options.
Ecco perché cosa ci ha chiesto che cosa avevamo fatto ad Arcadia Bay.
Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it.
Ok.
All right. Just a few chores
Pure?
left.
Nient'altro?
You're on with Steph.
Ah, yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Uh-huh. Did you also call her toots and compliment her on her gams?
It's not like that. We're friends. It was just a slip of the tongue, and now it's all blown out of proportion. I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
Nel migliore dei casi ti licenziano. Nel migliore dei casi. Tira sto dado, ma...
10. The most nothing number
Esatto.
on the die.
Io tirerei di nuovo.
Conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So... what do I think this guy deserves?
In teoria dovresti poter votare. Ok.
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a hang in there poster from the 80s. You tell HR the same story you told me about leg day and not being that kind of guy. But your HR rep isn't having any of it.
No. Really?
You read the Riot Act about appropriate workplace interactions, notes get scribbled in your file. In the end, you're let off with an official warning.
That's so unfair. It was a stupid mistake. Does that make me some creep all of a sudden?
All right, man, just stop. Clearly, you care more about your perception of yourself as a good guy than actually doing good.
But
You don't want to accept responsibility. You just want to skate by and avoid ever owning up to what you did. And that makes you worse than a creep. It makes you an asshole. Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
Minchia, come l'ha trattato? Si farà odiare da quest'uomo. Ti sei appena fatto un nemico, proprio. Ok, dobbiamo fare 10.000 cose. Che ore sono? Presto. Allora.
We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening.
Cos'è RCP? Ah, ma non ce ne sono altri.
We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop
Che non
for
ce ne
this
sono
job
altri.
opening.
Allora, comincio a prendere i fumetti qua. Eu. Ok. Ha chiaramente a che fare con Arcadia Bay, raga. Riferimenti.
Come on, Cambridge.
No, ancora! Speravo di no, ma... Fine. Dimmi.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi.
Calciatrice?
This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer is the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see.
Ho paura di cosa potrà dirle.
Boom. 16. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high.
Ok.
All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
For a while, all you can do is hang on, and it sucks. She puts you through hell. But one day after practice, you find her on the side of the road, with smoke rising out from under the hood of her car.
Well deserved.
Totally. Except as you approach, you start to feel kind of bad. You wouldn't want to have to walk home after practice. So, you offer her a ride.
Ugh. Of course I do.
Eventually, the two of you become inseparable, and your bond strengthens the team.
I mean, sounds nice, but I kinda don't buy it, you know? No offense.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows?
Oh no.
But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling.
Riusciamo a finire quello che dobbiamo fare? Che altro dobbiamo fare? Trova il CD di Andy, porta fuori la spazzatura, aggiungi qualcosa di segnorita e ascolta due canzoni inedite. Ok. Una cosa alla volta. Allora.
Been a while since I've worked on my song. I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though, so far. It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track. Maybe I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown.
Ok, dobbiamo trovare il disegno di Ethan e portare la spazzatura e trovare il CD.
It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming I can get one. Found it.
Disegno, spazzatura.
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done.
No, ce n'è ancora due, in realtà.
So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity. This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems.
Ok. Ci resta ancora. Porta fuori la spazzatura e aggiungi qualcosa al disegno di Ethan. Clarinetto.
Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here. Definitely
questo,
getting this
vero?
one framed.
No.
Just checking out some other options. I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. Violet gave this to me on our first date. Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time. Oh shit. I need to give this back. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell. Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good.
Tour del terrore. La disegno lì.
Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself. Damn, Ninja Cat, I just filled this up. This thing's really coming along. Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar? Holy shit. Like, Kasha?
Non posso prenderlo, vero?
But wait, there's more.
Beh, facile questa.
Looks like some vigilante justice to me. Let's see what Ethan does with that. Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from this rack. Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Ugh. Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late. Pull yourself together, Misty.
Abbiamo fatto tutto quello che dovevamo fare.
Mom? The whole town is rubble. It'll hit our house soon. I'm taking shelter, but I love you, okay? Mom! Mom!
Ma
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day.
ok.
Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him. Still gonna leave this here. I'm allowed to make some bad decisions. How long before he forgets I have it? I should call Mikey.
Troppe cose devi fare.
Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff.
Sappiamo che non è quello che succederà, vero? Non ce lo permette il gioco. Il gioco non ce lo permette, raga. Ho provato a fare di tutto, però il gioco cerca di complicare le cose fra loro due, perché sa che tra non molto arriverà Alex. E quindi non può far trovare, non sapendo, perché questa è una storia, un prequel, non sapendo quali saranno le nostre scelte nel gioco principale, non può rischiare che Steph sia già fidanzata. Io ricordo che la storia principale abbiamo scelto di stare con Steph, non con Coso. In realtà volevo stare con entrambi, ma il gioco non me l'ha permesso. E questo è un limite. Vabbè, un pensiero di meno, che devo dire. Possiamo fare qualcosa oltre a stare qui dentro.
Step one of my grand plan to corrupt the youth.
Chiudi la cabina. Ma l'avevo chiuso. Ok.
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
Hai dimenticato il computer.
Mikey.
Cavolo, cioè... Io sto cercando di giocarla molto in maniera personale, raga. Perché Steph la sento molto affine. Su molte cose, non su tutte. Però...
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Scusate, sto stanco, mi sono alzato
Why am I
davvero
such a
presto
downer?
stamattina.
Come on, let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up.
Ma non volevi andarti a ubriacare?
Okay, where were we? I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming.
Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
Ora sto cominciando a capire. Avete capito chi era Steph, raga?
D10 and D4, please.
Alt. Avete capito chi era Steph? Chi ha giocato il primo Life is Strange? Ragazzi, si è chiuso un cerchio. Cioè, Steph era la fanatica dei giochi di ruolo nel primo Life is Strange, che incontriamo nel cortile della scuola. Io non l'ho giocato tanto tempo fa, andate a vederlo su Facebook, perché all'epoca lo facevo su Facebook le live. Se andate a vedere su Facebook alla pagina che sta indicata qua sotto, vedete che nella live del primo Life is Strange io ho no, l'ho fatto il primo Life, mo mi fate venire il dubbio. No, io il primo Life is Strange non l'ho streamato. Non l'ho streamato. Questo è un grave problema. E vabbè, non mi rimetterò a rigiocarlo. Però il primo Life is Strange... E infatti ho giocato il Before the Storm, cioè in live ho giocato il Before the Storm, il 2 e il 3. E vabbè. Comunque, lei è la fanatica dei giochi di ruolo. Adesso comincio a capirlo. E l'ho capito adesso, dopo che ho giocato il gioco. Adesso lo sto capendo, perché sto cominciando a capire perché lei era così legata ad Arcadia Bay. E invece adesso lo sto capendo.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads.
You got this.
Everything
Ok.
okay?
Accendi. Sto ripensando al passato.
Memories.
Cioè,
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had,
è
I
vero.
thought it was perfect.
E lo era.
And
E lo era tanto. Rimorso.
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1
I
second
see.
being anything but appreciative that they were in my life. Even the people I didn't like. I didn't have to be so, I don't know, judgmental, I guess.
No, non...
just because they're gone now doesn't change who they were. You really think you did anything wrong?
I didn't do anything right.
Diciamo che è andato tutto a puttane con...
Talk to Chloe?
No, I hear she's off the radar like me. The two wandering weirdos.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. The courageous and heroic warrior. Elamon. This thing grows more every session. My comp-sci professor called that scope creep. If I died tomorrow, this notebook would be the most comprehensive and confusing record of my life.
Probabile. Molto probabile.
Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign, but I like having it around.
Vabbè, posso solo spostare Elamon, ho capito.
I believe Elamon was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
Sounds right.
Con le spalle al centro?
Water seeping in.
Che senso?
Roll for perception.
Ah, ok.
This storm is biblical. Why hasn't Drew called back yet? Anything from your mom?
She'll be fine. My house is safe. You know what isn't, though? Your position. You're surrounded by enchanted skeletons, and your HP is fucked. Now roll. Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. How do you deal with the thoughts that won't go away?
Non posso fare altro. Cioè, posso solo... La nostra morte.
You know how close it was to being us?
Oh. Like wondering how we would have gone out if we were there? Sure. All the time. Being crushed next to my brother. Or one of those cars that got ripped apart. Sometimes it feels so real that I wake up and I'm surprised it didn't happen.
Ok.
I've watched my mom die 1,000 times in my mind, running into the basement, grabbing her rosary beads, screaming in fear. It's always a little different each time.
Normale. Normale.
The differences are the fucking worst. But maybe talking about it helps.
Yeah. Maybe.
You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try.
Let's try, ma... Ok.
Got a feeling there's some bad rolls coming.
Peggio di così.
Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
And that's -5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking... Why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know... It'll be fucking horrible, but... Maybe a little less horrible if we're both there?
Yeah. That sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I
Sei
ghost
seduto a
people,
allontanare da
they
me,
go
le
away.
persone di
That's how
solito
it
fanno
works.
così, ma no! No!
You didn't.
Perché ci tiene a te, per esempio. Anche se magari non dal punto di vista... Se c'è qualcuno voti, così... Così so anche che state votando. Però ora funzionano le votazioni, raga. Io so cosa dire, però vabbè.
Maybe you just can't let go of high school. I'm your human time capsule back to the good old days.
I know you don't believe that.
Già.
Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back.
Non avevo dubbi.
In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mi dispiace per Miki, raga. Mi dispiace davvero. Perché non se lo merita. Non se lo merita davvero. Non se lo merita. No, il pubblico non ha scelto. Perché non ci sono stati voti.
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or someplace, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a wandering weirdo is your destiny.
Non a lungo.
Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
Non a lungo, raga. Ricordatevi cosa abbiamo... Cosa abbiamo visto dopo? Questo è un prequel, ripeto.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is. I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh.
Okay, we've had no calls in the past hour, which means you're all either partying or sleeping. Both of which I respect.
Aspetta,
Gotta say,
dopo.
though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT, and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
It's everyone's favorite bartender.
Sì, vabbè, non puoi chiedermi la votazione per ogni singola domanda, ogni singola frase. Dai. Vabbè. Se qualcuno vuol votare, noi siamo qui e stiamo aspettando. Questi piccoli lag ogni tanto non dipendono da me, ma penso che sia per cioè li vedo anche io, quindi non sono lo streaming, eh. Penso sia proprio il gioco fatto male. Comunque. Come va Lantern?
How's the Black Lantern? Anyone make out with the taxidermy yet?
I don't know. I left work so I could talk to you about something.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No, I meant... I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now. I've been thinking of reaching out to her. The thing is, it's been 7 years, and all that time I never got in touch.
Stiamo per scoprire la cosa più importante che Gabe non ci ha potuto dire. Però l'ha raccontata in diretta in radio, raga. L'ha raccontata in diretta in radio. Poco prima che noi arrivassimo a Evans Springs.
Maybe you weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
No, look, the truth is I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask. What's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
You know I'm not actually psychic, right?
Shh. Don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second.
Malissimo.
You might not like what I'm seeing.
Really?
What would be tough for Gabe, but in a good way.
Entrambe le risposte sono poco chiare. Ve lo dico. Se scegliete, sceglierò quello che sceglierete voi. Di anche uno solo che sceglie, va bene.
You call her up, and it goes even better than you could have imagined. Both of you are a lot more mature now. It's so much easier to communicate, to be honest, and get along. And you can't believe what a cool person she is.
Why is this bad?
Because even while you're laughing and chatting, you feel heavier.
Già.
You feel the weight of someone depending on you. So you rise to the challenge and learn to be responsible. You answer all her emails, reply to all her texts. You start using a calendar so you never forget a weekly phone call. Charlotte thinks it's hot. But honestly, it sucks. You miss your total free time, and it scares the crap out of you how much you care about her. But it also feels right. And there's no question that you want to be there for her for the rest of your life.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ.
Dimmi che gli annunci adesso si possono leggere.
Man, last show of 2018. I know I say this every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year. My inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job, but my inner Billy Mays loves it.
Ok. Bire! 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 Allora, leggiamone uno alla volta, se no diventiamo matti.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to win one of the raffle prizes donated by local artisans. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month.
Bire speciali.
Offers.
Bire. Bire.
Okay, well, it says here they offer dink specials. So, head there on Thursdays to score a discount dink. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs.
Oddio, era voluto, raga.
Gabe, what did you leave out there for me?
Aspetta, dopo leggo. Un attimo, dopo leggo. C'ho altri annunci da
My
leggere.
inner Tyler Durden hates this part of the job, but my inner Billy Mays loves it.
Operazioni di automobili. Se abbiamo imparato qualcosa dal nostro ultimo annuncio è che c'è molta gente che pensa di aver bisogno di cambiare macchina quando deve solo cambiare affisso. Siamo aperti da 13 anni e siamo specializzati in riparazioni, non vendiamo auto usate. Rimaniamo aperti per tutte le festività legate alla guida di un'auto sicura. Oh mio Dio, abbiamo fatto una figuraccia. Ma poveri.
Hey, we've got a very forgiving sponsor today. Grimley's Auto Repair.
Molto clemente. Dagli tempi degli emo, 13 anni, sì, ci sta.
Since 2005, when some of y'all were writing Fall Out Boy lyrics in your aim away message. You know who you are. Grimley's is opened on every major winter holiday. So if you get your mirror blasted off by a runaway New Year's firework tonight, they are wide awake and ready to help. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors.
E mo sono curioso di leggere quello degli alimentari. Sì, vabbè.
But my inner Billy Mays loves it.
Era tutta roba da mangiare natalizia. E io immagino quanto se la saranno presa quando avranno sentito l'annuncio l'altra volta, raga. Se la saranno presa tantissimo. Cioè, voi immaginatevi, no? Una cosa che un'officina che ha pagato per avere l'annuncio in radio e quella sbaglia completamente. Allora, abbiamo il negozio pieno di roba natalizia, quindi fai tutti i posti che convinci la gente a venire da noi. Cibi natalizi in sconto, tacchini interi, prosciutto affumicato, marmellata di mirtilli rossi fresca, decorazione natalizia, preparati per il prossimo anno. Ampia scelta di cibi sani per realizzare i buoni propositi del nuovo anno. Ma, vabbè, ok. Tacchini, aspetta, rileggimi un attimo. Sì, rileggimi un attimo l'elenco del cibo. A marmellata, i tacchini, perché sicuramente lo dirà. Quindi alimentari spamp, come spampinato. Allora, tacchini, prosciutto affumicato e marmellata di mirtilli freschi. Vai.
Are you sorry to see the winter season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless stretch until Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spam's Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter cheer alive with sales on your favorite holiday foods. Treat yourself to a discounted novelty-sized candy cane, but this time without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for healthy foods to eat during the 2 weeks you actually use your gym membership. Happy New Year from Spamps.
Secondo me abbiamo sbagliato, però vabbè. Allora, raga. Cos'altro? Rispondi a due telefonate, vabbè, ok. Segni i punti del biliardino, ascolta la versione finale della tua canzone. Un attimo, controlla la porta d'ingresso. Allora, facciamo prima questo che facciamo prima. No. Oddio, no. Cosplay non significa consenso. Ma non ti fa leggere la descrizione, capito? Mm. Ok.
That's as good a sign as any. Time to
Sì,
say
sono
goodbye.
d'accordo con te. Sono d'accordo con te. C'è un motivo per cui non... Posso cancellare il profilo? No, eh? No. Ma è un grande Ethan. Magari non di età, però. Non si vede la foto. Vabbè. Strano. Laser dodo. Ma davvero? Non mi da vedere che hanno combinato qua.
What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets?
Vabbè. Fine.
Happy New Year. You're on with Steph.
Oh, wow. Hi. I have a major problem I'd love your help with.
My college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Let me guess. Peer pressure has you scared to wear the ugly sweater, even though you actually love it to death.
I wish it were that, honestly. My grandma bought me a $4,000
Porca miseria!
with the lighting rig.
Whoa.
I know. I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it.
E non lo è più.
Filmmaking books, online courses. Now this.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos. A 12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift?
Ovvio.
Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
You keep the camera, even though it hurts your insides thinking about how much Grandma paid. And since the gear's taking up half your bedroom anyway, you start putting it to good use. You start a video blog and kick it off by interviewing the person who made it all possible.
Grandma would actually love that.
She tells you all about her childhood, which is already interesting enough. But it's her sweet demeanor yet shockingly salty language that makes it go viral. Soon, you forget all about the pressure you put on yourself to be a filmmaker, and you just have fun making stuff. And you start to think, maybe Grandma knew exactly what she was doing when she bought it for you.
Duh, of course. Right. I've just gotta use it. Thanks for helping me see that.
It's what I do.
Ok, adesso Beh, cazzo, sei realistica sta frase. Sarei curioso di rispondere sì a tutte e vedere cosa mi dicono. Corna.
How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel. A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks.
Ok. Dobbiamo chiaramente trovare un disco. Però volevo prima finire le altre cose. E poi iniziamo a sta. Sì, sì, ok. Finisce cosa fai per il programma radio. Segui gli indizi, segna i punti del biliardino, ascolta la versione finale della canzone. Una cosa alla volta. Allora. Segniamo i punti del biliardino. Giochino per gatti.
Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole. Valkyrie only uses this when I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever.
Allora, abbiamo detto Segna i punti del biliardino. Ma non lo vedo. Cioè era qua. Ok, è stato spostato sicuramente.
They said don't look far. So close to the front door, I guess?
Ma cosa?
The result of wine night with Charlotte, if memory serves. Nothing quite like being artistically shown up by a 10-year-old to start your year off right. Gotta add the latest game. Definitely a worthy match to close out the year. Closing out the year the same way I started it. Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base. Coming up with crazy nonsense, and then seeing Mikey bring it to life will never get old. Damn, Mikey. His name is Quixby. Once renowned for his wisdom and knowledge, he was driven from the Sky Council after the Great Cloud Schism and has sworn revenge. Quixby is harvesting the collective knowledge of New Eden so he can complete his weather machine and turn the skies black for 1,000 years.
He might be nocturnal, but now it's my turnal.
Gotta give Valkyrie her New Year's treat. Whoops. Haven't served Valkyrie her New Year's Eve treat yet. What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? Only the best smoked salmon for my little terror. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing this back for next year. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends. Violet borrowed this for me on our second date. That girl is literally always freezing. Super glad we're still bros. Bye. Misty looks a little creepy, but once you get to know her, she's actually armless. If it turns out I sold more Bird Call CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie. Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro.
Eterosessuale cerca eterosessuali per attività eterosessuali. Va bene.
Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go. Damn, Mikey. When did you turn into such a grown-up? Dang it, Ryan. I tried to help you, bro. My best thrift shop find. Ugly as sin, comfy as hell, and probably bedbug free.
Ok.
Charlotte underlined listener in that clue.
Un attimo.
I never really found religious music inspirational. And then I saw how much money these bands make. The folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are a rare and special group. My sweet, precious children. No one will hurt you here. We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, new bulletins. Oh, the clue's talking about the listening station.
Sì, un attimo.
Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were. Was this worth $19.99? Yes. Hope I've done the old place proud. Damn. We had a good time together that day. If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them. Managed to do 3 late-night practice sessions this week. It's actually kind of nice, playing in an empty store. who's talking about the
Sì,
listening
un momento, ma voglio capire prima dove sta.
Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it.
Ci sta.
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve. My friends are dorks. Getting pretty mushy, even for Gabe. Typical Ryan, making triple sure I get it. Hey, you're on with Steph.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is this Ducky?
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about the future.
I'm seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
You made a death bet with someone?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a common arrangement, although it's admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How old are these friends of yours?
Considerably older than me.
And how old is that?
You rascal, Stephanie!
I'll consult the fates and be right back. So glad this is up to the D20 and not me. $17. Go Ducky. So, Ducky's tontine. Ducky, I'm back.
Prognosticate away.
It is the best of news, and it is the worst of news. You win your tontine this year.
The best and worst of news, indeed.
It's a sad day when your last friend dies. But then, you think about what you could do with the loot. You use it to spend some time actually enjoying these old mountains you call home.
I've always wanted to try my hand at snowboarding.
Okay, you go snowboarding. You ride the lift up to the top on your first run, and by accident, you end up on a double black diamond. It's an experience that would be terrifying if you weren't such an inexplicably good snowboarder. On that day, a new Ducky is born. Maybe you realize that death packs are really all about celebrating life. The more you live it up, the more you honor their memories.
Thank you, Stephanie. This has been most amusing.
You got it. Happy New Year, Ducky. Wah wah. It is New Year's Eve, Kind Haven listeners, and that means partying, smooching at midnight, and resolutions. Call in with your New Year's resolution, and Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes. Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? I did a bunch of work on my song. My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone? Hey, KRCT listeners! Got a special treat for ya. Here's a world premiere by a talented up-and-comer who might just be finally getting her shit together. Let me know what you think.
Afraid this would happen. Well, not then this.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? Bright, illuminate, shine. Okay, Ryan's talking about some kind of light. Did you know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail? Like my resolution to stop making up bogus statistics? Oh yeah, KRCT has gone pro, baby.
Tesla, 12 dubs, a choir singing, bone thugs are banging, yeah, I'd party at
Hanno pagato la licenza.
Not that many listeners lately. I blame the holidays. Well, it hardly needed to be said, so she hardly said it. It's an honor to be chosen as Olivia's elder gay.
Allora, la luce è questa, però non me la fa...
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clear. We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. So he's like killing his own people? What the hell? The death metal holiday album I put out isn't getting much play, and I have no idea why. How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Hope I've done the old place proud. Bright, illuminate, shine. Okay, Ryan's talking about some kind of light. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base. Mikey's been sketching his favorite moment of each session. It's freaking great. The executioner priest begins chanting, "Blood to oil, breath to steam. Blood to oil, breath to steam."
Elamon readies the bow, but doesn't fire just yet.
"We submit this offering to you, Almighty Owl Lord Quixby."
Fire!
Critical hit. The bolt pierces the priest's neck and impales him against the altar.
Yeah! Wait, Owl Lord?
Felt pretty incredible hearing my song on the radio. Maybe I'm ready for something like this. Thanks for the heads up, Kasha.
Non l'hanno tutta.
What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food? Extremely rainbow, extremely body. Just like Violet promised. Well, KRCT's officially got a new logo by yours truly. Turns out every record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my
Non
friends.
riesco a capire di quale luce si stia parlando, raga.
Guess I could hang out here and ask myself if I'm going to the office party tonight.
Però me lo dice quando entro. No.
Maybe Ryan's talking about a lamp. I, for one, am completely ready for Laser Duck.
Non è quello.
Did I see something on that lamp by the booth?
Scusate, Arrivo, Non è quella. La lampada vicino alla cabina radio. E che cacchio c'ero stato 3 ore!
Lamp by the booth.
Ci sono stato 3 ore e non me l'hai fatta cliccare. Vicino... Ah, aspetta. Ecco.
Huh, sure.
Vabbè.
What? Good effort, Ethan. Okay, that clue's in here somewhere. See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so right here. Come on, callers. Or don't. See, Valkyrie? We're best friends. It says so.
Ok.
Gotta keep looking. Where's that next clue? She's got expensive taste. What do you want? You know you've made it as a DJ when your station lets you expense a new fridge. I guess I gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires. Valkyrie better be grateful. This cost me
Eccolo.
$3 whole dollars. I, for one, am completely ready for Laser Duck. Holy shit, this is rad. You wonderful bunch of absolute geeks. Alright, think it's about time to crack open that champagne. I, for one, am completely ready for Laser Duck.
Ok. Non sono sicuro di dove eccolo.
Nice of Jed to swing by with this. I'll pop it open around midnight. when I'm done with everything else. Okay, Jed. What have you hooked me up with? Close enough. Happy New Year, Valkyrie! Wherever you are. Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph. I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Sorry, those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from Rochelle in Colorado Springs. How's Valkyrie doing? Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right. Here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
Eccola. Un bel DLC, raga. Contento di averlo giocato, contento di averlo portato insieme a voi. Vabbè, per me si è fatto anche tardi, quindi direi che possiamo guardarcelo domani. Coso? Lost Judgment. Adesso però sappiamo voglio sperare che non ci siano problemi col copyright, perché io ho disattivato le tracce coperte, tante che alcune non ce le ha suonate. Vabbè, e succederà, amen. Cioè io tutto il possibile per togliere quelle tracce l'ho fatto. Poi se Square romperà le palle a Twitch, deve prima fare mia colpa. Certo, non è che posso star lì a abbassare il volume materialmente ogni volta, Chiediamoci le... come si chiamano? Le percentuali penso che ci siano, perché è sempre un Life is Strange alla fine, anche se è un DLC. E ragioniamo un attimo, ma non penso che ci sarà molto da ragionare. Alla fine era abbastanza sui binari. Adesso qua non è che c'erano tantissime scelte. Cioè le scelte c'erano, ma credo che alla fine comunque portassero tutta la stessa cosa. Ma funzionano i comandi? Sì, penso di sì. Vediamo se funzionano. Proviamo l'ultimo aggiunto. Ok. 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 Ah, ok. Ah, non ci stanno le scelte sul cover. Vabbè, ci sta. Cioè... Beh. Ok. E allora, ragazzi. Ci aspetta lo Judgment la prossima volta. Vediamo solo se ci sono aggiornamenti. Non credo, infatti. E niente, la prossima volta torneremo su Lost Judgment. Probabilmente Life is Strange lo disinstallo perché ormai è vero che è 18%, però non voglio platinarlo, non voglio stare lì a platinarlo. Anzi, lo disinstallo proprio in live, in diretta adesso. Tagliamo prima i contenuti aggiuntivi. 1. Sì. Ok. E adesso ecco fatto. Vabbè. Niente, vi saluto e niente. Vi do la buonanotte e ci vediamo la prossima volta. Vorrei dire domani, ma non sono sicuro. Alla prossima, ragazzi. Grazie per avermi seguito.